Hello, hello. It's been a little while, a little longer than I wanted it to be. And yes, hello, Venom. It has been. Um, it was about time to start up another. Yeah, these past 2 weeks, I have wanted to stream. I was just getting my schedule bearings in order, and then I did have an entire day planned out for Saturday. I was gonna do all of the remaining Karina's Necropolis challenges on my main account, and then no, I just went ahead and made a dumb mistake, and I wasted the whole day, and I couldn't really recover on Sunday because I just had a bunch of stuff I needed to do. But I have a little bit of free time today, so I'm just going to be catching up on some of the content that's about to leave. And then on Wednesday, probably because I think that's when the new incursions drop. After MSD finishes his stream, I might go live and stream my incursions run on my main account on Wednesday. And then I'll have to see what the rest of this week looks like. I don't know what my workload is going to be this week. So depending on that, I might be able to stream on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. One of those days, most likely Saturday, as usual. Um, and yeah, if I do go live on any of those 3 days, it'll be whittling down the Necropolis Karina's challenges. And then I think it's next week when the Epoch of Pain drops, and then once that drops, I'll probably stream that as well. So I think that's all I have for updates and future plans. So I guess I can just go ahead and get started. Now, I did this on my main account the first day it dropped, and I had a lot of fun with it. I do like this special node because you can just go crazy with your damage after waiting it out a little bit. But I actually have ranked up options on my main account, so it's a bit of a slog on my alts because I don't have as many options and they're not as ranked up. So this might go a little slow. I guess I should plan out who I'll be using where. So these first three will probably be Luke, that Wiccan, probably Void, Kushala, either Luke or Mr. Fantastic. That Mangog, probably Luke. I'm bringing in Negative for that man thing. Probably Luke, or Spider-Punk for Maw. And then Luke for Rintra, Destroyer, and Absorbing Man, and then Void for Sasquatch. Now that doesn't have to be set in stone. It's just a general idea for now. I actually am going to boost a little to try and speed this up some. Because, I don't know, it took me like an hour to get through the science one on my main account, and I wasn't able to track the tech one because I didn't do it all in one sitting like I did the science one. But it probably took me about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. And that was with what I felt like were good and faster options than what I have on this account. Oh, I was a little late. Now you're good, Venom. I appreciate you showing up to begin with. And I am a little curious, have you done this this quest yet? Yeah, that's understandable. I know that not everyone wants to do this because the rewards don't feel like they're as worth it. But there's a 4 to 5 gem, and I want to take up my void today for the current war, which is why I decided to go ahead and do this today and also stream it. And I don't need to have him at rank 5, but it's just a bit of assurance that it's not going to be, you know, as painful or risky to use him in the fights that I want to use him for. And he'll also be able to provide loot within alternatives, so I can save his health for some of the tougher fights. For defense, I don't know if I've ever died to a prowler in war, or in battlegrounds. But yeah, I guess he still is a tactic defender, so it's not the worst idea. And he's also just incredible on attack as well. So it's not a bad rank up choice in the slightest. I was really debating on whether I should take my mine to rank 2. But I just went with who I thought would be smarter, and that was Deathless Vision. So I can have him at rank 2 for the challenge coming up. And he was the last one I needed to take to rank 2. I had already taken up She-Hulk to rank 3. King Groot and Guillotine are both rank 2. They were more recent rank ups, and then Thanos is rank 2 right now, but I will be taking him to rank 3. I just don't have the materials. Oops. I don't have the materials at the right or at the moment. So I'll be using the 2 to 3 gem from doing the other 5 challenges. And then I'll be able to take him up. And then yeah, once I awaken him, he's definitely going to save 200. And yeah, between him and Shuri, yeah, I would do Prowler if I were you. Is that our first disconnect? I think it is. A moment. Okay. Yeah, I really need to get a new cable. And believe it or not, the one that I'm using right now, even though it's disconnecting like this was the best option out of the 3 that I had, because one of them would just keep disconnecting repeatedly no matter what, and I couldn't fix it. Then the other one was making my phone lower to like 10, 15 frames per second, like no matter what I did. Like even just like swiping on the home page. But then this one, it only disconnects when the cable is at a bad when it's at a bad angle. So if it disconnects again, I'll probably or actually, hold on, let me. Alright, I hope this fixes it, for now. Yeah, I just realized putting that Wong in front of Enchantress is a little evil because of the the um, the power gain and fury that he gives. Oops. I mean, as nice as that would be, as funny of an idea as that is, I think I'm still eligible to get a refund on the one I currently have, and then I can try and swap it out. But that runs the risk of getting getting a cable that's worse than the one I have. And yeah, I wasn't really paying attention, and she got her damage reflect on me. And I keep messing up the timing of that. And I'm probably gonna die right here. Just barely hanging on. Okay, that hitbox was a little weird. It didn't look like she made contact with me. And as much as I really don't want to use items, I'm just going to. Just to move this along. Because it's already been like 15 minutes into this run. And I'm only on the third fight. So I'll just take my losses. And the revives are expiring anyways, so not too much harm done. I hope that healing procs soon. There it is. Hello, Get Better at MCOC. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. And how am I doing? I'm good. A little busy, but good. And found a moment of free time to catch up on some content. And I thought, why not stream it if I'm gonna be doing it anyways? Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you in here before, but regardless, thank you for asking, and I hope all has been well with you. Yeah, relatively new to streaming. I would have liked to have posted a lot more videos over this past year. I've just been pretty busy. I have an entire folder full of videos that I wanted to edit, but I don't know. It feels like it's kind of late at this point, because some of them are almost like a year old at this point. But yeah, I just figured that, streaming doesn't take as long as editing a video does. Well, for me. So I started, or I decided to start streaming. It's good to hear, and those are two pretty great rank ups. From that event, or from the banquet, of the Gifted Guardians, I didn't get to pull Deadpool X-Force, but he does seem like a lot of fun. Oh, okay. I mean, that's still a pretty good pull. I didn't go super hard in the event, so I only got one key on, I think on all three of my accounts. I got Purgatory on my main account. Medusa on my second account, and then I can't remember who I got on my third account. Or if I got anyone at all. But yeah, even as a 6-star, he'll serve you well. And sorry about the disconnects, everyone. There's not a whole lot I can do. I've already tried everything. I just need to get a new one. Alright. This fight might take a little while. Void's main source of damage doesn't scale very well with the node that increases your damage output. Yeah, I can see why you might think that he's bad unawakened. I don't know. I personally think he's fine. Um, yeah, he's just not as great of a defensive threat. And I can't recall what else is um, in his awakened ability. But I don't know. I still think he's fine unawakened, but yeah, that storm or the OG storm is a great pull. She's pretty fantastic. And yeah, I agree. He's really annoying on hazard shift or on any node that can place debuffs on you, because or when talking about the decay war meta, because decay doesn't it doesn't get, or it doesn't reduce the damage from Fear of the Void, or no, it's Suffocating Presence. I think that's the name. But yeah. Anyways. I mean, I only thought Hazard Shift because I run Path 9. But yeah, on any fight where nodes can place debuffs on you and you can't get rid of them, or you're not immune to them, he can be pretty annoying. And that's why I usually like to put him or assign him I think it's node 22 on path 4, because I think it's every time either the attacker or the defender throws a special, and then the attacker gets I think an armor break and a power sting, or it might be a heal block. I don't know, but some really annoying and pretty unavoidable, because not many champions are immune to those debuffs, and they get put on constantly. So that's why I like to assign them there. What do you mean, Venom? What were you slandering him before? You didn't like him? I tried running through this a couple weeks ago on this account, and I was using Mr. Fantastic. I thought he would be doing a lot better than he ended up doing, because I figured that the Special 3 Furies would be boosted by the node, but it seems like they add on top of each other instead of one amplifying the other. So there's not much of a difference after you use the Special 3, from what I noticed. Thank you to everyone who's stopped by and is hanging out, even if you're not chatting. That was a good heavy. Alright, maybe my memory is off, because I'm doing a lot more damage than I remember. Yeah, Warlock is a pretty good attacker with all of the utility he has. I do think his damage is a little lacking, personally. I've never felt satisfied with his damage output on offense, unless I've been using, or I was using him on a fight with a node like Power Shield. But he is pretty good for, well, in the utility department. No, I'm not slandering him. Just expressing a little bit of dissatisfaction in only some areas. Not all. I think he's great. And yeah, I've seen what he can do against Bullseye. Not many can do what he does. I'm still trying to decide whether or not I want to head into the tech one after this, or just call it for today, because I still do have some stuff I need to do. So depending on how long it takes me to get through the rest of this, will determine that. I'm seeing his power get reversed, but I thought power couldn't fully be reversed against Secutor champions. Maybe I'm just applying my experiences in fighting Enchantress onto the rest of the tactic defenders. Honestly can't remember. It's actually been a while, now that I think about it, since Dick Hay came back. I wanted to go for a special 3, but those concussions were falling off. And Luke's concussions are so strong that I didn't even realize that he had gained 10 charges, but the ability accuracy reduction caused both the unstoppable and the unblockable to fail. So, yeah, I didn't even notice. Alright. Oh, I just realized I don't have relics on Reed and Mr. Negative. Yeah, I think the last time I attempted this, I got stuck here because negative is the only option I have on this account with a bit of a more limited roster. But he doesn't apply all that many debuffs, so Man-Thing wait, is he not Secutor? I thought he was. I thought he was. Oh, all my attacks were missing last time, and that was why I was having a hard time. Yeah, see, I can't remember. It's been a couple weeks at this point. I kind of fumbled that earlier. At least I was able to get it off there. Yeah, now that I'm back in this, I cannot remember why I wasn't having a good time in my previous attempt. Yeah, when His base attack rating is inflated to be this high. He really packs a punch when he gets a hit on you. I just want to heal a little bit. Yeah. Just let those fall off. Just trying to play it safe. Hello, Spark. Good to see you. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna try and start building up to 20. Yeah. I think 20 is the limit. Yeah. Alright, that was pretty decent. I want to see how much the special 3 can do using dark energy instead of light. It's so funny just seeing the AI go completely passive when you leave yourself fully open. It's like they know when you're trying to punish their attack. With like a counter move in that way. Alright, I hope the damage increase from the node boosts this damage by a lot. Yes, Spark, this is my second account. Yeah, I think the special 2 did a bit more damage. I think. Alright, I'm It's probably not gonna finish this, but I'm gonna hope that this next special 2 ends it. No, I don't think it will. It'll get close. Oh, I was wrong. I'd love to weigh in on the discussion. Um, but I'm a bit behind, so I think I'll just stay out of it. Um, I guess I'll use Punk. I don't think I'm using him for any of the other fights. I, I just hope I don't die with him because then I'll have to go back in and wait out the clock again. I knew that was too close. I'm already cutting it a little close. That was kind of a panic throw. Alright, back in it. I have no idea how those did not go through, but that's alright. A little disconnect. Hopefully that comes back. Yeah, it doesn't look like that damage is scaling with the attack boost. Speaking of boosts, I don't know if my... Oh, that's too close, yeah. I don't know if my 15% attack boost fell off or not. I mean... I don't even know if it was making much of a difference. He just did a ton of damage to me. Oh, that's disappointing. I didn't realize he had used it, so the first hit caught me. Oh, that was a big disconnect. Hold on. Is your punk awakened, Venom? I'd probably take mine to rank 2, um, if I had him awakened. I don't even know if I have him on my main account. I definitely have him as a 7-star on this account, though. Um, yeah, I guess I'll just finish it with Luke. And I'm just really annoyed because, like I said, I'm just gonna have to wait out the time for a little while, and I wouldn't have had to had I not died. Oh, hello. You know what? I'm just gonna hope that this ends it. I'm not gonna dance around with him anymore. There we go. Alright. 4 more to go. Oh, oops, I didn't take it off. I didn't take it off of auto fight. I was looking to see how long the stream was going. I mean, this should be fine, but it would have been faster with Luke. We're just gonna have to be mindful of his charges, and that my heavies do triple hits. I mean, like right now I'm thinking like, yeah, I'll just finish the science one and call it there. Um, but I don't know. I'll probably take a look at my options for the tech one and then what defenders are there. And then I'll probably decide then if I want to do that one right now. I don't know why my attack got delayed right there. Yeah, this is taking a while. Can someone check for me? Is the suffocating presence damage, is it direct or is it physical or energy? Because I think Rintra has resistance to is it energy? I don't know. I'm trying to say that I think he might be resistant to at least some of my damage. And that might be why it's taking a little longer than the others. Oh, and I was completely wrong earlier. That Wiccan melted a lot faster than I thought he would. I think it was like 3 minutes on the dot. Alright, thank you, Spark. And yeah, that's why I assumed that as well. But if it's not direct, then it's probably energy, but you know, still, it's most likely direct. Oh. That's no fun. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Nope. Alright. Use it. Watch me die. Oh, I thought those were going down. Oh, there it goes. It says dexterity failed, but it looks like he was dexing, so... have you done just the regular War Showcase Venom? Because I think there's Titan Shards from doing that. I'm pretty sure I have less than 10,000 shards on all 3 accounts, so the next time I'll be able to open one is probably after I do the Karina's challenges on my main account. Alright, 6 minutes. That's... I know, that's crazy. I don't know how much faster it would have been with Luke. But it probably would have been a lot faster. I just accidentally left the auto fight on, and it sent Void through. I was trying to do light attacks there. I don't... My inputs might be getting a little messed up right now. If I remember correctly, I don't think ability accuracy affects his... Yeah, they don't. Or it doesn't affect those charges. Yeah, I'm trying to reparry there and it's not going through. I don't know if I have to do a game restart or if my phone is just acting up. Yeah, the reason why Luke thrives in here is because he gets attack rating bonuses for, you know, every debuff and also every instance of a unique debuff on the opponent, and the damage increase from the node is affecting and amplifying that that attack rating increase. So that's why fights go a lot faster when I use him. And this is only a rank 2, which is why I remember getting through it so fast on my main account with my rank 3. I said I was gonna use Void. Yeah, I guess I still will. I was saving the rest of Mr. Fantastic's debuffs for Absorbing Man, but now that I'm thinking about it a little more, I might have probably needed to have used them on Sasquatch instead. Might have been better that way. Yeah, this like, what, first minute, it really sucks from that protection. Yeah, I'm only using him because of his heal prevention and reversal. But it really does not feel good to use him for this first part. Even with the damage increase. It's just a very long fight. I forget what debuff prevents his healing from activating, but if I don't have that debuff, then when he starts healing at the end, this should go by a lot faster. But for now, it's slow and steady. And I'm kind of not all too worried about my own health right now. I think I'll just use Luke against Absorbing Man. Because I can shut off Absorbing Man's healing better than I can Sasquatch's. Using Luke, I mean. And he's a lot faster than Void, so now I use that just very slightly too early. So that was a waste of a special one. Because the debuff got eaten when it wasn't needed. Yeah, I want to read his kit to remind myself of what debuffs shut off his healing, because Petrify is one of them. I just saw that right now. But I could have sworn that Exhaustion also did it, but I can't remember. We found a new bug. What bug is it? Alright. No, they fell off. I accidentally swiped instead of tapped, so the spacing was off and I couldn't heavy punish the special 2. I don't want him to be throwing special 1 right now, because all my damage is physical. Also, I have Despair at a level to where it should be noticeable right now. So I don't know if Secutor just turns off. Oh wait, hold on, let me check. Because I think I remember it. Or no, it's this whole time I've been mixing them up. I've been calling the defense tactic Secutor, but it's Provocateur. Oh yeah, it's it's the first line. Yeah, it can't drop below 50% reduction. I also have to remind myself to stop using Special 2 because the concussions are failing the heal block, and that's hurting me more than it's helping me. So yeah, I think I'll just stick to Special 1 and then throw Special 3 when the trauma is going to fall off. Yeah, now that the heal block isn't being prevented, this is going a lot faster. Alright, this should do it, I think. Alright, cool. Alright, nice. I'll go ahead and rank him up off stream. Like I said, I'll be using it on Void. So let's see. I only have a little under an hour left. I'd have to assume Jack can get through it, or get through some fights pretty fast. As should Hulkbuster. And then Omega Sentinel just has high base damage. Oh no, right, I remember. Shocker and Howard were pretty crazy for it. On that Sauron, I got, what was it? It was like a 2 million damage heavy attack using Shocker. Yeah, I think this team should be fine. And I would like to see how well Jack does in here. I think I'll use Shocker against this Toad, and then I'll use Jack on that Danny to test. And then if he does, or if both of them do these fights decently fast, then I'll probably continue. Thank you, Venom. I took a quick peek at the bug you shared, but it was only a quick glance, so I couldn't really piece together what it was. So, can you let me know exactly what the bug was? I'm just gonna get him to about 50 or 60% health, doing the energize heavy loop, and then I'll set off the massive damage. Because I can't remember how much health this Toad has, and I also need to keep in mind that the 2 million damage heavy attack was with a rank 2, and I think this one is only a rank 1. Oh, oops. Oops. I guess I don't really have much of a choice. I'm just gonna fire this off and see how it does. It probably won't kill, but it'll probably get close. Yeah, I'll just use a couple special ones and then finish it out. Oh, the incinerates. Gotcha. I didn't notice that. I was looking at the HUD. I didn't know if you were saying like something with the debuffs that that either champion was applying. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Oh, yeah. Okay, looking back on that now, yeah, that is pretty obvious. I don't know why I didn't realize that before, but yeah, that is another bug. Another one for the books. It's always something. All right, let's see how well he does. I'd have to assume he'd do really well. Assuming that his damage over time effects scale with the damage increase. I'm just trying to wait out the time. I'm just doing whatever. Or actually, no, maybe I should use this special too. Even right now. Nah, I think it's... yeah, doesn't matter. Oh, I thought I reparried there. Oops. Alright, let's see what this does. Okay, they're definitely their damage definitely increased. So I'll have to keep that in mind. I think also the bursts from his basics are also, or no, the burst from the crit replacement is also scaling. Alright, I wanted to use another special 3, but I'm just gonna use this to get some healing back. Oh yeah, that's doing great numbers. I don't know why, but it feels like his dash-in is a little sluggish, which is why I wasn't able to punish some of her specials before. But I don't know if I'm just imagining things, or if it's just me being late. Oh, I forgot he could do that. Hopefully this should do it. Almost. Alright, cool. Hello, Eradicore. Welcome in. And how do I like Jack? I like him a lot. He's very simple, and he does a lot of damage. And with you having him awaken, that does open up a bit of utility for him to, you know, fulfill the role of like the onslaught counter. And hello, I'm BK. Good to see you. And yeah, I think yeah, it is a smart decision to rank him up. He's just such a nuke, and yeah, his damage just is crazy. So that in itself is a bit of utility for like war and battlegrounds. Just, reduce the time you're in the fight, reduce the amount of health you lose. Like, I'm one of the people who gets tired of others who say that like damages is its own utility, but I don't know. He kind of just embodies that. So it's like it's one of the few times I'll say that phrase myself. But yeah, I would take him up if I had him, especially if I had him awakened. Is it a hot take to say that Howard is probably the best counter to Emma when she has no way of removing the armor break debuffs? She's just permanently outside of her diamond form. Yeah, that's totally fair, NBK. And yeah, like Venom said, I'm just working through some of the content that's going to leave soon. I had a little bit of time today, and I wanted to take my Void to rank 5, so I, felt that I should do the science showcase for it. Just so I can have him, like, with increased assurance for Alliance War, because I'm going to be taking him into the war that the bounty hunters are currently fighting right now. So, if I was going to be doing the content anyways, I decided, why not stream it? But as for other content plans, if I'm not wrong, the Deathless incursions should be dropping this Wednesday, and I'm pretty sure MSD said he was going to be going live with it. So after he ends his stream, I'll probably go live and do my own run. So that would be for Wednesday, and then depending on my workload throughout the week, I might stream on either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday to do the Necropolis Carinas, which is something I should have done, this past weekend, but mistakes were made. I just have to move on. Just pick another day to do it. Oh, and then next week, when the Epoch of Pain comes out, pretty sure MSD said he was going to be doing that, or streaming that as well. That one will probably take a while, So I feel like I should, yeah, thinking on it more, I shouldn't, because earlier I said I was going to go live after him for that as well, but now I'm thinking maybe I should push it to Thursday, because I'll probably have more time on Thursday than on Wednesday, and there won't be enough time for me on Wednesday in between what I have to do in the evening and what time MSD ends his stream. Like the time in between probably won't be, well, for some reason I was thinking like it was gonna take like an hour per path, but no, it really shouldn't. I don't. So I'm thinking it's gonna be like a 4 hour long stream by him, but it's definitely not going to be. It'll probably be 2 to 2.5 hours at the most. So I don't know. I'll just have to see. Um, you know, see on that day next week, on that Wednesday. And alright, thank you, MBK. I wasn't sure if it was dropping on the 12th or not. And I also agree, the Epoch should have a higher priority than the Necropolis at this point for full exploration. Like the Epoch probably won't take as long as the Necropolis. I don't know how it'll shake up item use wise. They'll probably be similar. If I had to assume, the average player will probably use more items in the Epoch because of the difficulty of the individual fights. And then, however tough they decide to make Ares, which I assume they're going to be making him very difficult. You know, not just because he's the boss of a quest like that, but also, you know, to make an impression for his first time appearance. I won't be surprised if it's an item sink on him for the average player. But yeah, I would like to finish the Necropolis Greenish challenges before the Epoch of Pain drops. You know, that way I have, you know, a rank 3 Sig 200 Deathless Thanos available instead of, you know, just a rank 2 Unawakened. Assuming that he can be brought for the paths behind the Cosmic Gate, and that he still works for whatever fights you could use him in. Because they said they were going to be adding new nodes, right? Probably path nodes. Something to make each path unique. Yeah, honestly, Venom, if you haven't completed, or if you haven't 100% completed, or no, how many paths have you done? You haven't done any, right? I can't remember, but Um, Regardless, I think what you should do is at least try out one path of the epoch to see the difficulty level and then compare it to, a Necropolis path and then see which one you find easier and then, fully invest your time and resources into, clearing as much of, whichever one you choose, as much, clearing it as much as possible. If you get what I mean. Yeah, that sounds about right, MEK. I'd have to assume it's like something, similar to just like, putting just straight up reverse controls in every fight on one path or something like that. I messed up the spacing of dexing that and then the cord disconnected. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this to get some healing. This will start feeling a lot better once the protection drops off. Oh wait, these guys have resist. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, I should stop risking that. Oh. Whoopsie. Oh, yikes. Hello, Max. It's great to see you, but I came out swinging with the name drop and everything. Well, there it is. I'm just gonna remove that. Um, I mean, I'm completely fine with Venom and NBK seeing it. I've got no qualms with that. Um, but hey, man, it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. No, no, it's all good. It's all good. No, it's fine, MBK. I already know. I've already seen yours when it got leaked. Anyways, back to this. No, it's totally fine. you're good. But again, thank you for stopping by. I hope you've been well. I've been attempting to get someone to replace the empty slot that my third account is filling in, and I've wanted to take my third account back to ADDXX, but I just haven't found anyone, and I also need to find an additional person because one of our other guys wants to drop out. So I would like to be helping you guys out. I unfortunately can't at the moment, though. Alright, that was a bad time to use that, but whatever. Alright, let's see if I can pause it. Yep. But, hold on. I just wanted to scroll back up in the chat to read something. Yeah, NVK, this weekend my sleep schedule was all out of whack. I just really ruined it for myself. So yeah, I didn't get a chance to stream on Saturday like I wanted to. But and yeah, I agree. The fully maxed out stand your ground is pretty annoying. Oh, and thank you. I'd appreciate it if you could do that. NBK. But Max, if you're still here, how have you guys been doing? I know it's already been a little while since I took my third account out. Yeah, anytime is fine, MBK. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's good to hear. Eventually I'll be able to bring both my second and third account back. It just depends on when I get too busy to keep leading with my second account. I don't remember who I used on my main account for this fight, but I think anyone should really be fine. Right, this might be a bit of a mistake. Oh, I got it. Alright, cool. Oh, he can parry unblockable or non-contact attacks, right? And he's also immune to Incinerate, isn't he? If so, then that's like the two biggest concerns when fighting her. I didn't realize he was such a good counter for her. Oh, 4 in a row. That's pretty good. How many people are participating? Because it was only like 5 or so people, right? Okay, take care, MBK. Thank you for stopping by and chatting. Oh, the full dex on her special 2 is not as hard as I thought it was. Of course I messed it up there. One more special 2 should do it. Oh, a new person. It's rare for ADDXX to get new people, let alone those who will participate in war. Howard should be good for this fight. But I always get hit by his heavy. I thought I was gonna hit there. I think I'll go for a special 3, just to build up some furies. Unless... oh, never mind. I was gonna say, unless he gets to a special 3 and uses it, and then I die. Oh, oops. Okay, thank you, Venom. We'll probably want to get the other guy out first because he needs to drop out for IRL reasons. And I can hang on for a little longer, managing the third account as well. I mean, if possible, it would be nice to get them out at the same time. But the other guy should probably take priority. Because he's not doing, like, anything in war. So that's just a dead slot. We're only using him for his defenders at this point. Oops. That was a very big disconnect. Hold on. Actually, hold on. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Thinking about it now, I don't even know if I'm going to use the tech 4 to 5 gem on. Thank you, Venom. Finally maxed out my Furies. His non-contact attacks and also just the what is it? The Limber Mastery that's reducing my stun up times. Both of those are making it very hard to get in parries and also have them, you know, be up for very long, which is why it took me a while to ramp them up in this fight compared to the last one. Oh, I forgot. I should probably be, or I was going to plan out who I was going to use for each fight, but I wanted to save that for after I decided whether or not I wanted to finish it out, or finish this out today. So yeah, that'll probably be Omega Sentinel, then Omega Sentinel again. Actually, it'll probably be her for all these fights except for Bishop. I'll probably use Jack for Bishop. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying because he's gonna be removing all of my plasmas. If I push into a special 2, he's just gonna put a concussion on me. And I'm not the best at fully dexing his special 2, so he'll probably do a lot of damage to my block, or, you know, he'll just hit me. And I'll lose a ton of health. Let's see, they're gonna fall off. Oh, wait. Oh, she doesn't... Robots don't get concussion, do they? Is that something I just remembered? Or is that exclusive to Omega Sentinel? Or will I say exclusive, but I just mean, like, is it a part of her kit? Oh. I was even blocking to try and get him to not use it, but he just used it anyways. It disconnected and then came back just in time for everyone to see the plasmas get removed. I tried repairing, but I guess the input failed and it triggered the auto block. I want to pause them, but it would probably push into a special 3. Just have to let some of them fall off, I guess. Do it. It's pretty fun if you have good options. And if you need me to okay, I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but I think my OBS just crashed for a bit and then it came back. But I guess I'll just continue on. Like you can hear me. But yeah, Venom, if you want me to help you um pick a team and um which fights each champion should be used on, then I can do that. Okay, thank you, Max. Or do you want me to call you Max or what your username says? No, I didn't want him to use that. Alright, but I still got the pause off, so a little stand-up intercept. Alright, cool. And once again, thank you guys for hanging out, and thank you to anyone who has watched or stopped by, even if you didn't chat. And thank you to anyone who watches this later in the playback. I very much appreciate any support. And perhaps my cable would appreciate some support as well, because it keeps disconnecting. Hold on, okay. that's a little too frequent. I'm gonna reposition it and see if that will help. Alright. I think it's back. I just hope it doesn't disconnect again. Alright, this should be it. And yeah, I'll be going a little over the time that I wanted to go to, but not by a lot, so it's fine. I don't even know which pre-fight I should use for her. Yeah, he's a pretty consistently annoying defender. I just, get tripped up if I'm not fully paying attention. Another example of that being dust, because I wasn't fully paying attention and I almost died. If you have her or not, Venom, but Deathless She-Hulk is pretty good for Weapon X. I found some good success using her against him in war. I don't even mind if those effects fall off, I just want to reduce the damage. I didn't even realize that I had that much on me. I can full dex it, but it's a little tricky, and I don't want to risk it, so I'm just letting the first hit my block. Well, that... perfect time to be a little early. Oh, you have the 6-star? Oh, okay, that's nice. That's that. Alright, I forgot. Forgot about Bishop. Now I'm wondering if I should try using Howard first. Yeah, I'll just. Oh, OG She-Hulk. Have you been liking her? I mean, it's kind of a bad time because the 7-star is coming out soon. But it's still good to have her up. She's pretty good. No, Plasma doesn't trigger his overload. Oh, I thought I well, thought I had timed that well enough, but I guess not. I keep thinking I'm timing it correctly, but I haven't fully dexed a single one. Wow. That first hit whiff, that was pretty wild. Alright, there we go. And I think using my special 2 is going to give him prowess charges, so I think I'll stay away from using that. Thank you for stopping by, Max, and trust me, it's fine. I honestly don't mind. Only good friends were around, so it's all good. And yeah, thank you. And I wish you all the best too. I'll talk to you later. Take care. Mr. Venom. Welcome in. Oh. I tried dashing back, but my finger got a little caught on the screen. thought that the special 2 would be giving him more prowesses than that. Because I thought those hits were energy damage. Alright, alright. Yeah, I apologize for the disconnects. I don't know why the rate at which it's doing that is increasing. I'll probably go and go to the store tomorrow to see if I can get a replacement. Alright, I don't know how well my team is gonna do here, because I think Domino can fail something of Omega Sentinels. My Howard isn't awakened, so she can definitely fail some of his stuff. I didn't want to go to a special 3, but I wanted to pause my effects. Of course, I forgot that the special 3 consumes plasma. Unless I wasn't paying attention and I just naturally fell off. I know Omega Sentinel is something to prevent Domino's critical failure, but she has failed something on me before when I was using Omega Sentinel. Right now I'm doing the class showcases. Because I wanted to get the Science 4 to 5 gem for Boyd. And I figured if I was going to be doing it anyways, then I might as well stream it. So that's where we are right now. But this is the last fight, so I'll be ending after I finish this fight. Yeah, it does consume them. That's probably a bad time to use that, because my effects are going to fall off. I didn't pause them beforehand. Yeah, this is going steadily, and if I don't mess anything up, then this should be over pretty soon. I might have been in trouble if that had crit. Yeah, that's unfortunate. She just went a little too passive. Alright, cool. I guess I'll take a quick peek at my tech roster. I don't know how I'm gonna use that gem on. Oh, well, I guess I could just use it on Omega Sentinel. Thank you, Venom. But yeah, that should be about all for tonight. So, just to recap, on Wednesday, after MSD finishes his incursions, or the Deathless Incursions stream, I'll probably go live and do that myself. Then maybe this weekend, I'll be able to stream, and if I do, I'll be doing the rest of the Karina's Necropolis challenges, with Saturday looking to be the most likely day. And when I say weekend, I meant to include Friday as well. So I might be able to go live Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. And then next week, when the Epoch of Fane drops, I'll be streaming that after MSD ends his stream. And to answer your question, Mr. Venom, I mean, yeah, I like being there to support his streams, and I also just like getting a first-hand look, like not really using it as a guide, but just getting a someone else's viewpoint on how they tackle the content. And he's pretty much always live with content like this, and he also said it himself. So I don't want to be I also don't want to be streaming and trying to get people to watch me while I know that he's gonna be live. So I don't know. It would just be better to, you know, not have even like the slightest bit of competition, like for viewership. But yeah, so those are my upcoming plans, and I guess that'll about wrap it up for today. Um, Once again, as always, thank you to everyone who stopped by and has watched. Everyone who is still in here. Um, whether you chatted or not, and then thank you to anyone who's watching this on the playback. All right. Yeah. Before this keeps disconnecting over and over again, I'll just call it there. All right. Thank you again, and until next time, take care.